everyone! So today we are going to be talking about the importance of massage. And if you hear a dog barking outside, for some reason I've tried to film this a few times and the dog doesn't stop. So I'm just like, I'm going to film it, so I'm sorry about that. So, I don't think it's talked about a lot, but getting massages or massages in general are very important to the well-being of your body, especially if you have any kind of physical ailments, like whether it's shoulder pain, back pain, whatever kind of pain. It's something that you should actually incorporate into your diet, exercise, whatever, health routine you have. And it's not talked about a lot, but I wanted to put that out there because I think more people should be aware of this. So to start off, so I'm not too rambly, as many of you should already know, I have had back surgery. I've had a microdiscectomy. What that is, kind of in a nutshell, I mean, you can Google it if you like. It's just when you have a herniated disc, and it's not a fusion where they put like bolts in you just yet, but it's where they go in and they cut the part of the disc that is herniated out and that's sticking out and that's hitting your sciatic nerve and everything else. So you can pretty much hopefully live a normal life. Now, since my surgery, I have had good days and bad days. For the most part, I think I've had good days. And the reason why I say for the most part, I'm just like, well, for part of that time, I was not working and I was at home and I was able to, work out. After I recovered, of course, after my recovery, I was able to work out, I was able to stretch, I wasn't sitting as often, and I was just having that kind of lifestyle. And then for another portion of that, I was working and I was sitting a lot and I was driving a lot, etc., etc. And that is the worst thing possible for anybody who has a back issue. It doesn't matter whether you've had surgery or you've not had surgery, even after surgery. There's nothing good that can come from sitting for a long time. So the good days have been when I have not had to do those things, and the bad days have been even recently when I'm driving a lot. I'm driving over 2 hours a day, commuting, back and forth, and a 9-hour day sitting in a chair. It's just one of those things that, once it goes out, it goes out. And currently I'm on a out phase, so that's why I wanted to make this video, because, I think about other people that have those problems, and it's like, how can you live your normal daily life when you have that? So, the importance of massage. So whether you have a shoulder issue, a back issue, whether you tore a muscle, whatever, it's very important for you to get massages, for you as a person to get massage, and I will explain why. The same way that diet is important, not only for your overall health, but also to lessen inflammation, because you don't want inflammation in your body, because that can cause extra aches and pains. And if you have arthritis or any of those kind of things, it can exacerbate that if you're not eating a proper diet. The foods that you're eating, depending on, what ailment you have. And exercise is a catch-22, because you must exercise and you should exercise, but you can't do too little and you cannot do too much. It's like a happy medium. You can't kill yourself in the exercise room, because you will hurt yourself, especially if you've had an injury in the past, no matter what. And you can't do too little, because then it's not going to be effective enough. You have to kind of know your body, know your capabilities, and you can push yourself little by little, but you always have to be mentally aware of, I have this problem, I need to watch out for this. It doesn't matter what somebody tells me, whether it's a personal trainer or somebody trying to train you or you getting all excited. It doesn't matter. You need to keep that in the back of your mind always, because what you're really looking for is a happy, healthy life without aches and pains, etc. So part of that includes massage. And I say massage because sometimes you will go and you will exercise and your muscles will be tight, and it doesn't matter how much stretching you actually do. Your muscles will just be so stiff, and that also depends on a person's body, but they will be so stiff that they really need to be kneaded out. And if you get a lot of knots, whether it's in your upper back or in your lower back or in your legs, that can affect other parts of your body. Example, if your upper back is really tight and super tight from working back, and even after you foam rolled, even after you stretched, even after you've done a bajillion things to loosen it up, and it still feels tight, that can affect your lower back. That can cause tension on your lower back. That can cause tension in other places. That can cause tension in your shoulder, and that can make you feel worse, because you're not loosening yourself up. It will be more beneficial for you in the long run to get a deep tissue massage in that, to relax those muscles and ease those muscles out. And there are specific terms, like, that muscles can hold on to a lot of, I believe it's lactic acid. I'm not exactly sure. I am not a physician or anything like that. I'm just telling you, like, as a person. And other things such as tight hamstrings. If you have excruciatingly tight hamstrings, which I do, it can cause things like what I've had recently. I pulled my glute muscle, and I think it's my glute muscle. I don't only think it's my back, because I'm having a lot of trouble walking, and I'm having a lot of trouble even when I'm sleeping. It's very painful. I had to stop working out for a period of time, even though I was doing so well, because it is extremely painful, and I think it was caused from extremely tight hamstrings, and even after foam rolling and even after stretching, it didn't help. And so that's why I'm saying that massage is super important. Massage is also expensive sometimes. It is very expensive, but when I tell you to go get a massage, I am not telling you to go to Burke Williams. I live in California, Los Angeles, so Burke Williams is a big thing. So I am not telling you to go to Burke Williams and get a $200 massage. No, I do not believe in that at all. I feel like personally, and I think the most effective, cost-effective, and physically effective for me at least, is traditional Thai massage. Traditional Thai massage. I don't know how it works in other states, but I feel like traditional Thai massage, if you go to a place where there are actual Thai ladies that are going to massage you, and it's it can cost you anywhere between like $40 an hour, $35 an hour, $50 an hour. It is a really awesome deal. You can go in. Most of the time they don't speak much English, so they're not going to ask you that many questions. You can either ask for an hour and a half, and you can go in. Sorry about that, my battery died, so I had to switch it up. But what I was saying is that you can go in for, like, at least the place that I go to, as an example, it's $40 for the hour. And I've already been going for a very long time. I already have, like, my lady, technically. I went in at the beginning when I first started going there, and there were quite a few women who I had tried out, but there was one specific masseuse that really did the things that I wanted, pretty much. You can go in and they'll tell you light, medium, or hard. I usually pick medium. Hard is way too hard for me. Light is way too light. I think medium is a good, at least for me personally. For other people, it could be different. And you can tell them exactly what you want. You can tell them whether you want them to work more on your shoulder, on your back, on your legs, whatever it is. Some people stretch you more. I don't like that as much. I just like a deep massage. My lady already knows that I have a very, very tight back, so she works my upper back, my lower back, and the backs of my legs really well. And it helps so much. And so price-wise or cost-wise, people out there will say, okay, well, that's too expensive for me, I'm on a budget. And I totally understand being on a budget, but when you think about it, it's like instead of going to lunch maybe 4 times a week, if you're at your job and you want to go out to eat lunch, just bring your lunch in. Bring your lunch, and those $40 that you would have spent during the week on lunches, you could use towards yourself to get yourself a Thai massage or any other massage if you don't have a Thai massage close to your home or to your wherever you live, and use that on you, because your body will really be thankful for it afterwards. I find that a combination of a good diet and a good exercise routine, not pushing too hard, not doing too little, and then incorporating a massage, I would say every other week. I mean, if I personally could, I would probably do it twice a week, or at least once a week, but I try not to because it can get expensive. So I try to do it every other week. And if I'm really not feeling well, and if I'm really in pain, and if I really feel super stiff, I have done it every week for like a month at a point in my life. But I'll do it every other week, and it really loosens me up, and it really makes me feel so much better in the long run. And I think it also avoids injuries. If you're working out a lot and your muscles are very tight and you go and get a massage, you're technically saving yourself an injury in the long term. So it's very important for you to get a massage, regardless of doing foam rolling or any other thing. And I really recommend you reading up online about it as well. And going to your local, if you have a local place that gives massage, and I'm not talking about a $200 massage, but if, that hole in the wall place that looks like, it might be kind of weird, go there. Go there, give it a chance, give it a shot, and you might come out extremely surprised at the results that you actually get. So just want to put that out there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you do go and try to get yourself a Thai massage. And until next time, I hope you guys are doing great. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you like videos like these. Bye!